Welcome to part 2 of the lockdown training series. Today we're going to be focusing on pushing power. With so many of our climbing specific exercises focused on pulling strength, we often neglect the pushing muscles that prevent us from injuries. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you a well-rounded push-up progression that will be perfect for all levels of climbers. Let's have a look at the exercises.
The first push-up variation we'll be looking at today is the standard shoulder width push-up. This is the fundamental movement we will be basing all of our further exercises on. This exercise should not be overlooked when working on the basic pushing strength. In this form, the exercise targets the upper body in a way that symmetrically builds muscle. To execute this movement effectively, we want to move our elbows into the side of our body, keeping a nice line from our head to our toe and staying engaged throughout the entire range of motion, ensuring you extend at the top for some additional strengthening. Above, I will display some reps, sets and rest I'd recommend for each exercise. Remember to shake out your upper body during rests. This will allow you to oxygenate the muscles faster and will give you better recovery for the next set. With any exercise revolving around push-ups, you can vary the difficulty quite simply with a couple of body position changes. Doing a push-up on your knees and crossing your feet will put less pressure through your upper body. This is a great way to lower the intensity and develop the strength if you are unable to complete the movement from your feet. Contrary to this, if you find the exercise is too easy and you can complete the 20 reps without fail, you can increase the difficulty by simply raising your feet. Here I'm using a bucket I had laying around. Just be creative and find an object to raise your feet up with for a higher intensity workout. The second exercise I'll be including in this workout is offset push-ups. These are great for opening up the range of motion in our shoulders, triceps and chest, allowing our body to receive a stimulus that's varied, preparing us for the unpredictable positions whilst climbing. When performing this exercise, it's important to focus on loading the leading hand and allow the other to support the movement. For this exercise, I'd recommend 5 to 10 reps per side, then quickly change and repeat on the opposite side. This will ensure you are developing your pushing muscles evenly. I would also recommend switching the side you start on each time, as this will remove any imbalance while performing this exercise. Here I am demonstrating what one set would look like. Remember to focus on breathing consistently, as this will have a positive impact on your performance and will translate well into your climbing. Take a short rest between switching sides and repeating. In these next two clips, I'll be showing you the easier and harder variations of this movement. The third exercise we'll be integrating into our pushing routine is the wide push-ups. These evenly open up the range of motion for both shoulders and chest. This movement particularly helps to give climbers strength during compression-based moves. As a rule of thumb, it is best to stay within twice your shoulder width. Beyond this point, you are limiting your range of motion and are increasing the risk of injury. As with all of these exercises, it's important to engage right at the top of the movement to develop the full range of motion. Any of the exercises in today's video can be completed slower or faster to develop static strength or explosive power. 10 to 15 repetitions should be perfect for building a solid foundation in this position. Once again, I would demonstrate how you can vary the difficulty of this exercise by changing your body position. The next exercise is triangle, or sometimes referred to as diamond push-ups. These are a narrow push-up position that targets the upper chest, triceps and back. This is the opposite position to wide push-ups and will introduce an element of balance as you reduce the distribution of weight on the floor. All of these factors make this a brilliant exercise for developing strength in unusual scenarios, such as mantling a small surface. As this is a high intensity movement, we want to perform 5 to 10 reps before taking a 3-minute rest and repeating 3 times. Here are the easier and harder versions of this movement. The second to last exercise I'll be showing you today is the cross-arm push-up. This is an advanced version of the previous exercise, starting on your elbows and requiring your shoulders to engage as if you were performing a wide push-up. Starting a push-up on your elbows adds a whole new level of difficulty and puts a greater load on your triceps. As this movement requires maximal effort, we will be reducing the reps to 3 to 5 per set. Alternating which hand goes over the other will allow you to evenly work your upper body. This is what the easier and harder variations of this exercise look like. This narrow compression that is developed by performing this exercise is perfect for squeezing volumes. We have reached the final exercise in today's video, and this will be the tiger push-up. This requires you to start a standard push-up on your elbows, very similar to how you would start the plank, but you will need to move from this position by rotating your shoulder and engaging the tricep. This is extremely similar to topping out a boulder and needing the strength to adjust your body position to push yourself over the top of the wall. This subtle change to the standard push-up increases the difficulty significantly. Therefore, we are completing 3 to 5 reps per set and taking a 3-minute rest for best recovery. All of the exercises in today's video can be completed individually or combined into a full workout routine. Just take the 6 movements I've shown you today and separate them over 2 sessions, giving you a varied workout you can alternate between. I hope you enjoyed this video featuring my favourite pushing exercises. Remember to comment, like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.